post-match pint. We're in the Glenbook. I haven't got a drink because the Glenbook's so busy. It's unbelievably rammed. I can't get in there, excuse me, and get one. I've got a bit of a cough as well. I've got Fuad, I've got Ben. Ben, ultimately, job well done from Liverpool's point of view. Job well done by half-time.
Yeah, they made it as easy as it could have been. It was a walk in the park, wasn't it? They were like, they had a plan to sort of restrict our space, and just offered nothing. You know, no threat, and no real solidity. All Liverpool had to do was rotate a couple of men here and there, and then they're wide open.
I was reminded of something. I don't listen. It's a different level. Klopp used to say whenever we were going to play City, he'd say, we've got to make sure we carry a threat. You're going to be second best, or they're going to have more of the ball more accurately. But in this instance, you're going to be second best, but you've got to carry more of a threat. And if I'm them, and listen, their end stays till the end, does all the obvious songs, but they're backing them to the hilt. But I'd be getting in there at half-time saying, lads, we can't offer nothing going the other way. We've got to have something that scares them, and they just had absolutely zero first half.
I think, second half as well, Liverpool knocked off for 5 minutes, but like, you know, they had no threat. They had to do one header and then the shit goal at the end. But I think you compare and contrast them to Brentford and the threat that Brentford carry throughout the game, playing in a very similar-ish way. But they try and win every game, and they were just happy, seemingly, not to get swatted. They had that fucking big stiff plumber up front, running around, throwing himself on the floor, trying to push people over. Like he's a cart horse in. I heard he was a good player. Fuck me, he's a fucking donkey. People are saying, you know, maybe Liverpool should sign him. Fucking no, sign me. I'm better than him. Crap, honestly. And then it was easy. You know, you can't. Liverpool done what they need to do. You know, they played well first half. Thought Szoboszlai was good. Thought Trent and Salah, the movement to create space is really good. But you can't be having Mo Salah unmarked in the 6-yard box.
So they took the lad off who played left back. So I'll go to you actually. So the manager keeps saying second half of the season you play teams for the second time. They've learned a thing. They might have improved. They've come along. They know more about you. They know more about what to expect. And there's truth in that, Fuad. There's truth in that. But there's a flip side here, which is Mo Salah's played against Leif Davis earlier this season, and he murdered him. He absolutely murdered him. And he got on the pitch for a minute one, and it was like Mo Salah went, I remember you. Watch this. And in the end, Davis comes off at half-time. He's had about as torrid a 45 minutes as anyone could.
No, and he wasn't out by the fact that everyone else on that right side decided, yeah, we're really turning it on this side of the pitch, wasn't it? Szoboszlai was sharp. Trent was really sharp as well. And then Gravenberch thought as well, had a goodwill that he'd go and do some bits on that side of the pitch as well. And yeah, you're right. I think Salah, again, just showed, like, we talked about him midweek as well, didn't we? Just a level above like most players in this league. I know that's like the basic definition of being world class.
Yeah.
But like when you see it that kind of stark on the pitch like that, you just kind of fall in love with him all over again. And the way that the kind of three of them on that side, at least for the first kind of half an hour, and then they took their foot off a little bit, but they just decided we're really going to hit home on this side. And it helps that we get the goal when we get the goal, and it's a really, really good goal, a really important goal as well for a player who's been coming up in form with more end product. But yeah, I think from Ipswich's point of view, it didn't matter what the plan was. I think very quickly they realised whatever spaces we thought we're covering, they've got a plan for it. Yeah. They've got movement for it, and Liverpool just showed that throughout today.
The Szoboszlai, he's been very, very good since he's got back into the side, since he was out with the illness. Feels as though it's one of the best illnesses anyone's ever had. The form that he's come back with, it's really helped him out. Today I'm made up he gets his goal. I'm made up how integral he is. I'm made up he should get the assist for the third one, because it's his shot that, by the way, looked a mile offside. Yeah. It was a really funny exchange with Virgil and the referee, to just get on it. No, so it's getting given, but Virgil goes up to the referee and he almost goes, are we sure? And the ref points and says, yeah, it's a goal, and Virgil goes, but come on.
Get looked off.
But Szoboszlai, though, was great. I thought it was a really good hour whilst he was on the pitch. Really impressive, really certain. It's exactly what you want from a number 10 in a game like that. Plus, you're still getting all the Szoboszlai-ness as well.
Yeah, I thought he was excellent. I thought his movement was really clever. Moving out of, going and occupying the centre half, dropping in, moving right, and then spinning back in that space once the centre half's fucked off somewhere else.
Yeah.
YouTube Press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.